Wakey.
Welcome back to Almacus Daddy, the podcast where Tom is not here. Ever. Again. It's not true. Jeanette's here.
Hello.
But we also have Rogue here.
Hi.
And Absurd is here.
Hello.
There's so many people here. We were all going to be at the concert tonight.
Immediately throw me under the bus.
I'm not throwing you out.
Not your fault.
It
is not your fault.
It's not your
It's
fault.
not your fault. Ticketmaster was like, I'll lose $700.
Yeah.
There was 2 tickets that were sitting over 1,000.
Oh
For the
my
longest time.
goodness.
And
way.
they never went down.
Yeah.
Never. It was, we were looking at like 5 different resales and none of them were going down.
Yeah.
And there was no hope of us getting in the door.
That is
That's
insane.
crazy.
Like, why would you lose that money? Like, you wouldn't want to recoup any of that cost if you're a scalper, you know?
Exactly.
I'm wondering if they just get their money back if they don't go to the concert. Like,
Oh,
if
that's
the,
interesting.
if the ticket never gets checked, do they just get a refund?
I don't know.
And then they never lose any. I don't know how it works.
I
but
feel
fuck
like you would still have to
Ticketmaster.
claim
Yeah, fuck
the
Ticketmaster.
refund.
Yeah.
But maybe that they
Maybe
can
they
do
can
that.
Yeah.
What dicks?
Yeah, so that didn't go well. But I've got good news because I brought this for you.
K-Papa!
It's a K-pop photo card.
I'm
you
so
know,
happy I didn't get to see K-Papa. It made me so sad.
it's not the only gifts I have here. Hold on.
Oh, there's more gifts?
Yeah, not just for Absurd.
AirPods? Wow! I've always wanted some.
Those are my AirPods. But in the same thing, I picked up lots of confetti because I figured if you were in the box, you wouldn't get confetti,
No,
and you
I
weren't
didn't.
there, so you didn't get
I
confetti.
did
so
not get confetti.
you know, I thought maybe you would. I found a lot of confetti. So.
Aw, aren't you so
Stuffing
sweet?
So I
pockets
brought-
of confetti. I
You're
love
keeping
it.
some for us, though, right?
This one is ours.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Make your pick.
This one.
I'm just saying, I want to put it in like a thingy, you know?
I know.
I do.
But I like literally was like, I gotta get at least 2 more.
yeah.
I gotta get some more.
It's so sweet.
I appreciate
You can fight it out. Who wants the silver one and the white one? The silver one is more substantial. I'm just gonna put it out there. So you know,
Wow.
Are we throwing
'cause
punches?
this one's just paper.
Gonna say rock,
That'll
paper,
take that. You can play Cleopatra.
I feel like I'll win that.
You talking smack now?
No,
No.
I'm just a soprano, and you're not.
Are you going lower or higher
right.
though?
Issued.
Oh yeah, if we're going lower,
Could be debauch show rules.
I think with her having done the Felix part in Domino the other night,
That was so
she'll beat
awesome.
me.
Yes. I guess maybe we should fill the stray boots in on
Yes, it's been a fun trip. We went and did karaoke the other night, which was super fun.
Great. So
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
I have a candid video as well for the last song that was sung. But I have not posted it anywhere.
I should have saw that one coming.
I played it. I listened to it back, and the thing about it is that it doesn't pick up much of the music. It's all the voices, like raw vocals.
no.
So you know,
Oh God.
do I want to share that or not? I don't know.
If
It was
you
a
do,
Paramore
I
song.
have like
I'm leaving the
3
server.
other videos of you that will be released.
I only have one video. So
Okay, all right. Mutually assured destruction.
we just all have blackmail on
If
each
we
other.
go down, you go down
Yeah,
with
we'll all
us.
go down together.
The captain goes down with the ship.
Wow. So fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and we went and had a Thai. What was that place? Thai noodle wave.
Yeah.
We had that like right before going to
We
sing.
sure did.
Speed dinner.
We got in and out of there in like 30 minutes.
It was great.
It was crisp.
Good. Crisp.
I hated that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I wish I had felt better because I made a terrible mistake yesterday.
What was your mistake?
I drank way too many bubble tea. Too much.
Oh yeah, same.
So much.
Yeah.
Just way too much. And then we had coffee right before, and my brain was just like, I am on fire and I'm going to make you feel like shit. And it
Yeah,
did.
because we went and did like a couple of cup sleep events. We only
Yeah.
got cup sleeps from one of them.
Yes.
But still.
I have 5 cup sleeves.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I've only got 2, so you got me.
I did have an extra person who did not care about the cup sleeves. So
Well, you know what you were doing. We walked in there and we were just like, yeah, so this is a cup sleeve, right? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
What am I doing?
How do I get the cup? And of course, like the first place we went to, we got up, we ordered. And like as we like walked up to order, like another lady like walked over and was like, hey, just so you know, we ran out of cup sleeves 20 minutes ago. Like right as we were about to order. And I was like, okay. But we still drank, Stray Kids themed drinks. That was something. I'll take it. Yeah.
I got the very last cup sleeve of the one we went today.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The one we took her to.
There was
today.
one left on the table, and I'm like, that's mine now.
Yeah. They
Wow.
actually, what was really sad is they had the old cup sleeve design as well from last year that they had apparently already printed out because it had 2022 on it.
They just like held on to it
Yeah.
all that time. Wow. That's actually really cool.
I mean, that's like hella commitment.
Yeah.
I mean, even like the Love Stay heart, like the yellow heart is from like 2022.
I was supposed to ask you when you came in, what is brown and sticky?
Oh.
Why?
Oh, wait. I've just realized what it was.
I had the absolute pleasure of going outside of my hotel, and I went to lean up against a tree, and I realized I stepped in some dog shit, and it was right at the base of the pole that has like the baggies for picking up the poop.
Oh my God.
And so I got to sit on the curb, and I went and I cracked a little stick off, and I scraped it all out of the grooves of my shoe.
Wow.
So it was a great time.
Well, so instead of, I'm not going to say this, instead of seeing Stray Kids, you got to dig poop out of your shoe?
You know, I did have that kind of moment of that was
Yeah.
the perfect
Wow.
cherry on top of the cake.
Right, yeah.
Oh
It's
my
just,
God.
yeah.
But hey, I handed out my freebies today. That's all that matters.
That's fun.
I
I
made
mean,
people
like, that's
smile.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also
And I wore, I wore the bracelet you gave me, so
Yay.
it was there
Yeah.
in spirit.
Me too.
Beautiful. And I know you haven't like taken yours off. Rogue.
Well, I was just about to say I did.
Oh,
I did because I was scared I was going to lose it. It was going to fall off or something. And then I got 2 more bracelets. But look. This one just says Chogbin because they
Chogbin.
forgot the N on this
oh,
one.
you know, I should have done that on some bracelets.
Like just
left
purposefully
out.
drop some letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
would've been
lot of
funny.
bracelets we couldn't find certain letters for in the beads, and I should have just accepted it and just
Yeah.
left it out.
It
Be
should've,
like, they'll get it.
Felix without any vowels, just Felix.
That's hilarious.
I'm just checking the chat. Don't worry about it. Concert. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get a ticket, and that Ticketmaster is the worst.
I see it tomorrow.
Yeah,
so-
all right. You get to see them tomorrow, and I'll tell you this much: spoiler for like the end of the concert that they did for us. They said we'll do even better tomorrow. So
Yes.
there you
I'm
go.
holding them to that.
Yeah, you better, because like that's what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They did say that.
they said that. I'm
just reading Sassy with the messed up Stray Kids names. It's just Hunjin,
Flex.
Lino with 1 E, Bagchan,
Sugmin.
Bagchan.
So great.
Back.
Just some,
All I can think about is like Batman and Poderman. I'm just like, just alternate Mimi Stray Kids.
Why
just gonna
not?
start dropping letters from words.
Yeah.
Not the period
Okay, that one wins. That one's my favorite.
It's good. It's all good now. Before we even got in there, I told you, I was like, I think I'm dying. I'm dying right now, right? We got in there and sat in our seat, and I was like, oh no, like I'm dying. Like this is it. This is it for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, he was like, had zero energy for one, which is very unlike Phil,
Yeah.
especially like in the presence of like the possibility of us going to the concert, as excited as you've been for it, it totally like killed my heart. And I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. So I was like, I felt hot and cold because it was cold in there, and I had a headache, and I was just like, oh, this is not good.
You were seeing Stray Kids, not Katy Perry.
Yeah. So during the first break, like where they like showed like a little cutscene thing, I just like hopped up and like ran out to the lobby, and I found a security person. I was like, hey, where's your first aid? And I went to the first aid people, and I was like, just hook me up with some ibuprofen, and like took 2, and you know, I knew we had like 2.5 hours left, so I was like, all right, by the time that we get to hour 2, I should be okay, and I was. So
thank goodness.
Hour 3 was just absolute joy.
Hour 3, it was absolute joy. Not that I was not still sore and tired. Yeah. So, but I still had to. I like sat down in between some songs. So I was just like,
if I had made it in, I had ibuprofen on me. I could have supplied. But again, I was outside.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ticketmaster.
It's Ticketmaster's fault. That's why I had to go to the first aid people. So
Yeah, but I'm actually like super proud that you were able to do that
Thank you.
because
It's hard to talk to
people.
Yeah.
Yay.
But I like the alternative was just being miserable for 2.5 hours instead of enjoying Stray Kids. So
Yeah. It sucked.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Me too.
And that,
But I have to sleep tonight. Hopefully,
I know. It's
because I
like
didn't sleep much last night. Because we got in at like 2.
yeah, we sure did.
Yeah.
Because it was like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're like an hour away from the karaoke place, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
It was like 50 some odd minutes. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, I'm never driving to Carrollton again. I'm glad this was the one. Next time, Stray Kids, please just come to Austin. Like,
Yes.
please. It's like like the music city. Like, just do it.
Yeah, it's better. There's like actual wildflowers there. That's the other thing too. Like, there's none of the bluebonnets are like out.
Yeah,
here,
that is weird.
Which is weird because like in Austin, it's like just blue and orange everywhere. It's great.
Yeah, there's flowers along every road.
That sounds amazing.
It is amazing.
Especially opposed to all the construction around
Oh
here.
my gosh,
the
yes.
construction was insane.
I feel like we
It
could
was a
make a whole
nightmare.
podcast about how awful traffic has been the whole time we've been here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've had a culture shock just
Yeah.
being on the roads
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
real.
Mr. Rogue had to take over the driving because I had issues with dealing with these Texas drivers. They're
It's
driving me
insane.
crazy.
It feels like you're on a kiddie coaster the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a video game. It's like you have to obey the traffic laws. You can't just do what you want. You don't get bonus points if you crash your car.
Yeah, we on the way back from karaoke. I mean, there was just like we just have to like slow down because there's a truck who's just like weaving between 3 lanes. Just I was like, this is a problem.
It's also always the oldest and most beat up vehicles that are doing this
for
shit.
real.
Like, it's like these little tiny little Fords that probably are from the 90s just going,
Yeah, there's a reason they're beat up. It's because they're doing shit like that.
I'm like, how's this car still running when you're driving like that?
Yeah, it's either that or like huge ass trucks.
Anyway,
Yeah,
don't get me started on huge ass trucks.
Utah wants to know if Mr. Rogue is in the room with us right now.
Mr. Rogue, can you give us a sound?
Oh,
He doesn't want to, but he
Okay.
is.
He
It's
is
fine.
here.
He is
Yes.
and he's very nice.
Yeah.
He did not go to the
presence is
concert.
welcome.
He's not a concert person,
And
That's
that's
okay.
allowed.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
Technically, Tom's not a concert person either, but not because he didn't want to go.
Oh,
That's the Navy's fault.
Oh, this is husband. Mr. Rogue is a husband. Yeah.
I thought that was implied. If I'm
Yeah.
honest.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Rogue, says Sassy.
There you go. Inclusion.
Yeah.
So the show was good.
it was incredible.
A highlight for me, I feel like, was IN singing his singing in Waiting for Us.
So,
so good.
great. It was wonderful.
I said this in the car on the way back that Waiting for Us live, I've seen so many videos on TikTok. Probably shouldn't have. It does not it does not at all pick up how amazing they sound.
It doesn't do
live.
it justice.
It's crazy because they started and I was like, oh, vocals go off. What? How does it like? I don't understand how the TikTok can just be like, oh yeah, they're good at singing, and then being there, it's just like, holy, this is like a religious experience. Especially
cried.
Lino.
I cried.
Oh my god, Lino was like, I was like on the railing. I was like, oh my god, how do
Yeah.
you sing like an angel?
I
Fuck you,
ascended.
JYP.
Yeah.
Seriously. Fucking JYP and his, no, I'm going to make Lino ramp.
I like having a soundboard.
Yeah, nobody could tell.
Yeah, I was like, really?
We've given him too much power.
Anyway,
Did you just modulate your voice?
Yes.
To do that? That's so funny.
maybe I sounded like a monster. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Yeah, it was good. Once I was able to take
Enjoy
medicine
it.
and enjoy
I
it
know.
more.
I felt so
They
bad.
did great.
They really did.
I was the one having a hard time, so it is what it is.
It did make me go like, we have to go. We have to come again to see them at some point. Like the next time that they are, we got to buy tickets again. We got to do the whole thing.
These Stray Kids need to keep touring because I want to bring our kids to go see them.
When they're a little older.
Yeah, I hope that by then, like, we will have like abolished Ticketmaster, and so that tickets would actually cost a reasonable number. Otherwise, I'm like, sorry, kids, I'm not bringing you for like $800. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, after the Taylor Swift debacle,
Yeah.
like people have actually started realizing how much of a nightmare
Yeah.
Ticketmaster is.
I think Congress talked about it for a little while.
way.
They were like, yeah, this is people want to go to events. They don't want to have to buy tickets from someone who bought the tickets to the event that they went
Yeah.
to.
they don't
Yeah.
want to sell a kidney just to go see a group perform live.
No, and it's unfair, and it's unfair to the artists too, because it's not like the artists are seeing that money.
Yeah.
Scalpers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good.
I mean, I'm glad that we were able to sell Tom's ticket through Ticketmaster, but like
That's true.
that's it. That's the only
yeah.
thing that it should be there for. Like, and if they want to take fees from like that kind of selling, then I guess it is what it is. But they shouldn't be able to just charge like over $1,000 per seat. Like, there needs to be some sort of like cap.
Yeah,
Well, and also through all of this, I also have learned, because I was keeping such a close eye, the resellers also get to choose the fees that are attached to their ticket. So the fees are not just a flat ticket. So you could be looking at a ticket that has $83 fees, or I've seen ones that are $175 fees.
Oh my god!
That.
Yeah, so always check include fees to actually see your true ticket total.
wow, that's messed up.
It's like doing like DoorDash or Uber Eats now, because it's like all those fees are
They're
just
like,
like
oh, it's $1.99 for delivery, $6 for fees, and I'm like,
$6 for like convenience fee or whatever. And I'm like, why? Just tell me how much it's gonna be, and don't just fucking add money because you want to add money.
Yes. And then
And then what?
okay, so what I noticed as we were going through from the cheers and stuff, Changbin had like the loudest cheers.
Yes, Texas is Changbin State.
That's
Apparently.
interesting.
He rules.
Everything has been sold out
Yeah,
of
all the-
Changbin everywhere.
All the vendors at the cup sleeves. I'm like, do you have any Changbin? And they're like, no, I
gone.
sold out. When? They're like, first thing. I'm like, it just started 5 minutes ago. How are you out of Changbin stuff?
That's crazy.
Every single one. And I met so many people when I had my Dwecky
Oh yeah.
that were like, oh my God, I'm also a Changbin stan. I'm like, that's crazy. Where have you been?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah.
And why are you only here? But yeah, he was definitely getting
He got so
the
many,
most.
like,
I
really
feel like it
loud
amped him
cheers.
up really, like a whole lot. You could see
Yeah.
on his face, he goes, oh, okay.
yeah. It was
was
great.
feeling it.
He was like, really sad we missed Fort Worth last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool to see because, like, so often it feels like we end up getting we end up getting like, Hyunjin stands or solo stands, like, right. Yeah. So solo stands are no good, but just in general, it's like he tends to get like a really, really big screams, and he still did, but like,
He did.
I like a lot of the members. Like,
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good to see like somebody else get some recognition from the crowd. That was nice. Yeah.
It was incredible. And everybody's English has improved so much since like the Unlock concert that we saw on Blu-ray. That we had on Blu-ray.
Yeah, even Lino's was a little bit better. So
He's doing his best.
He sounded a lot more confident.
He did.
he definitely was a lot more confident. IN said stomach instead of stomach. He said he got his stomach was bigger because he was able to eat a Texas steak.
But it makes sense.
It does.
It does.
Like,
It
stomach
literally
is
should be,
hard.
yeah.
He's right.
English is hard.
Yeah.
English is hard.
English is hard. It's not easy.
Yeah, we're trying to, Logan's learning to read right now, so it's like hard.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like reading it and I'll be like, oh yeah. So like this vowel has this sound, and he's like, wait, that's not one of the two sounds I normally know, and I'm like,
A says "at," B says "buh."
yeah, but
Don't put it next to these letters. It'll make a different sound.
yeah.
But sometimes C says "s."
Sometimes C says ch.
By
If
itself.
it's Italian.
J says "huh" sometimes if it's Spanish.
That's true. This has been fun learning languages. For you all.
This is now the international channel.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, show us some of your Korean that you've learned. I'm sorry.
No.
Onion, Cleopatra.
Yeah.
No.
Now do the rest.
Something.
No, I'm not going to do the rest. I don't know the rest of it.
Potato
I know that it ends in potato chip. That's it. And they didn't do the whole thing on Debak show anyway. So Debak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you want to talk about the concert?
What do I want to talk about the concert?
We gave away freebies.
We gave away freebies. That was fun. We got mobbed by people who were like,
Yes.
yeah, freebies? Well, I'll give you freebies.
I like free stuff.
Yeah.
The moment people see you handing out freebies, we got mobbed at one point.
Oh my god.
And we were just like, okay, and everyone take one.
It was pretty crazy.
I think one of my favorite freebies we got was someone who approached us, which was the ticket, the fake ticket that's for like remembering the date.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
It is cool.
It looks like a real ticket, and I think the end is even perforated, so you could like tear off like a real ticket. You could tear off the end.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some of those too. And we got like a few photo cards and a few stickers and all kinds of stuff. But I'm just glad that we were actually able to hand them out because we sat there for like 30 minutes being desperate for like Tom to be there instead of us.
Yeah, we were just like, if Tom was here, he would do this for us.
Yes, because he's an
He
extrovert.
would just talk to people. And instead we sat on a bench for a while.
Yeah, and we're just like, it's hot.
It was really funny walking up to you two, and you had some people around you when you walked up, but then it was just kind of like sitting there quiet. So how was your day?
Yeah. Well, because like the reason that those other people were there is because they were like a completely other group, but I overheard them and they were just like, I wish that we had batteries for our nudging bung, and I brought a bunch of batteries.
Yeah, that's right.
So-
I saw you getting the batteries out.
Mm-hmm.
You're the real MVP.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna help them
What a
out.
kind person. You gave them 6 batteries.
I sure did. Well, I mean, we weren't gonna use them. I brought enough for us, but because I was like so worried about us running out, and we didn't. So yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
It was cool. So, yeah, Stray Kids is fun.
It was fun.
I know it's weird that that's true, but
Do you have like your favorite performance?
yeah, I liked I don't know. I liked a lot of things. Okay, so at one
Spit it out.
yeah, at one point, towards the end, somebody had held up a sign or something, and and said like, oh no, he was reading the banner. Bangchan was reading the banner, the official one that was like, without you we'd be star lost or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, and then he sang it. He was like star lost, oh, just one line. And we had been talking about like, oh, it'd be so great if we got to hear Star Lost. So like, it counts. It counts.
It does count
a little bit. It counts.
Yeah, and then because the encore songs they played for us, I guess if we talk about it, it's fine. Is it a spoiler?
Yeah. Spoilers. If you don't want to know that's the set list, we're not going to talk about the whole set list, but just whatever we remember. It's happening now. So
yeah, because at the
after the yawn,
because they played Timeout. Mixtape
Timeout. Yeah.
So incredible. I loved that so much. I kind of was half hoping that Lino would spill a water bottle on himself during that, but it didn't happen.
Missed opportunity.
They could have done it.
Totally.
But although if he was wet, it would probably be difficult for him to go on to Stay Community right after the concert.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's got on the State Community. I was like sitting here waiting for like you or Mr. Rogue to text me. And I'm just like, Lino, shut the fuck up. Go sleep.
Oh, you wouldn't
like,
shut up.
I'm tired. I know you are.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock here. Yes, thank you. You can tell time.
Yeah.
He's just cracking jokes, just fucking around. I'm like, what are you? Go to sleep.
There's no way that they're asleep right now. I'm like,
Maybe now. They got to do this all again tomorrow.
I know.
I could do this all day. Sorry. These are the things that I do not on mic.
That's funny.
There's a reason we're usually muted behind our computers.
Yeah, I hope they get some sleep. I hope I get some sleep. That would be good.
You've not slept at all.
No.
I mean, it doesn't we didn't sleep well the night before we drove up here. And then we didn't sleep well the night we arrived. And I don't know if we'll sleep well tonight. So.
Well, that is where we ran out of space to record the rest of this episode. So unfortunately, we don't get to hear any more of our thoughts about the concert. But it was great. And when I catch up with Tom next time, then we'll talk more about it, I'm sure. So sorry about the technical difficulties, but I figured everyone would be stoked to hear this and we'd let it see the light of day. So yeah, there we go. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, 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 bye. Oh, wait, I forgot I could do this. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye.